MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gets people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Jed Jerko comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away. Matt Carpenter is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2-0. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1. Called strike 2, and now it's full. 3-2. Here's a high pop-up. Contreras waits on it, and that retires the side. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Sean
in the air out toward right field. Piscotty's on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Hayward.
Pitch is popped up. Diaz is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Well, I'll tell you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Greg Garcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and 17 RBIs. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
First baseman, Anthony.
Line to the right side. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. And he puts it on the ground to second. Jerko fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting sixth. Second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. Popped high in the air. Carpenter just to the right of the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Into the box,
The
Carlos
pitcher,
Martinez. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. In now, Aledmus Diaz. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4.
Center fielder number 25.
Standing in now, Dexter Fowler. Pitch misses low. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Ripped down the first base line. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Leading off
Here's
for
the
the
young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson
Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting 8th, pitcher.
Into the box now, Jake Arrieta. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Addison Russell.
The shortstop, Anderson.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Leading off for
Here's
St.
Matt
Louis.
Carpenter.
First baseman, Matt
As the sinker to him
Carpenter.
finds the zone for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look down at the knee.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He is for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Stepping in now, Stephen Piscotty. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left
In now,
fielder,
Rendell Gritchick.
Randall Grichuk.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off
standing in now, John Jay.
Center fielder.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Diaz scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 22.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. On to second goes Hayward. And we finally have our first hit of the ball game as he's into second base with a double.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman,
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
First baseman, number 44,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. Oh, and it hits the top of the video board.
now batting.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Schwarber rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Leading off for the
in now, Greg Garcia. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Good waist pitch. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. No problem here. 1 away. Standing in now, Carlos Martinez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Fastball in there. 3-2. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Once again a 3-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Dexter Fowler is at the plate as he watches ball one. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Hector Rondon is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here's Jed Jerko now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher Hector Rondon.
Into the box now, Hector Rondon. As he'll show bunt and come up empty, it's strike 1.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
Runs up and gets this one down. There's one. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. As he rips it on the ground to second. Jerko has it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter.
First baseman, Matt
Now
Carpenter.
a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Next for the Cardinals, left fielder Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin.
Leading off for the Cubs.
In now is John Jay.
Center fielder, Sean
As he sends it on the
Jay.
ground to first. Taken in by Carpenter. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Hayward.
As he hits one on a line to left field. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Third baseman.
Stepping in now, Chris
Ryan.
Bryant. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Jerko is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
The batter, number 4.
Into the box, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's wide, 2-0. His past numbers against Hector Rondon, he's gone 6 for 10. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Colton Wong will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
Ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter,
Standing in now, Aledmus Diaz. A couple of walks for him thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, and this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled him off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dexter Fowler is the second out in the 7th inning. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And that's in there, 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
High pop-up. Bryant is there for it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Kevin Segrist gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Kevin Segrist.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here's Javier Baez. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Wilson Contreras is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, right fielder Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And that misses, ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fernando Rodriguez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's Randall Grichuk as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. That misses. 2-0. Outside and low. 3-0. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing, strike 2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Greg Garcia.
Into the box, Greg Garcia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fastball called for strike 2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
The batter, number 4, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 2 now. 3-0 now. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That's in there. 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now. We're 2 away. Tommy Pham will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward coming on.
Yes.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Yes. Yes. Oh, man.
Shown Sean Gilmartin
enters the game from the pen. And because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. This one skied out toward right. Piscotty is underneath this one. And very quickly, one gone.
The batter, the shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike two.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting, center fielder, Sean Shea.
In now is John Jay as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one will get this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Swung on and missed 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Jed Jerko now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's 2 for 4. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Miami.
Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Right fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 8 home runs and 29 driven in. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Sean.
Line drive to left, and Jay's on base. He's got a base hit, so the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second baseman Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's Chris Bryant now. Hit hard down the left field line. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Well, Matt, we're really looking at a club that's been struggling. They're coming off a losing record on the homestand, and this is the first game on the road. We're really going to see what this team's made of starting on this trip.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth, left fielder, number 8.
In now, number 8, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. That's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play. Into the box, Justin Bohr. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. The average coming in at 266. 13 home runs and 37 RBIs. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Uppercut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Left side. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Batting 8th, pitcher Sean Lester.
Into the box now, John Lester. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Batting 9th, right fielder Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder Sean Shea.
Standing in now, John Jay, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
In now, Javier Baez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
First baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. Hit in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Martin Prado now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Echeverria now.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in now, Wei-Yin Chen, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. In now, number 8.
Left fielder, number 8.
As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The shortstop, number 18, Van Dobrik.
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The pitcher, Sean Lester.
Standing in now, John Lester. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Here's D. Gordon now.
Leading off for Miami.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. In is Christian Yelich as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. A throw by Jay won't be in time. He's in there at third base. In now, Justin Bour as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up. But when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. In now is John Jay.
Center fielder, Sean
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. He's got it one away.
Second baseman, number 9. Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
First baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Marcelo Zuna,
left fielder,
as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. A little bit outside. 2-1. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting,
Martin Prado now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting.
Here's Echeverria now.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Ready with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. With 2 strikes now and a runner a step on the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Into the box, number 8.
Number 8.
Skied into straightaway right. Stanton on the run. 1 out.
The shortstop, number 18,
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sean Lester.
Standing in now, John Lester. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. From the stretch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Chen sets. Here it is on 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ichiro Suzuki will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
51, Ichiro Suzuki.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. The average sits at 294. 3 homers and 14 driven in. Swing and a little tapper.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box now, D. Gordon. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Stepping in now, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Vance Worley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 45, Vance Worley.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. And he puts it on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it, and he's retired one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in now, John Jay. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
In now, Javier Baez, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, Third baseman, Chris Ryan.
Stepping in now, Chris Ryan, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit.
First baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo, as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Softly hit out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Martin Prado now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Echeverria now. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Echeverria.
And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. 1-1 on its way from Lester, who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now working the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
The 3-2 one more time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. In now, number 8.
Number 8.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Gordon is there, and a rather easy first out.
The shortstop, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A windup and a 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. 2 down.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. Christian Colon is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he'll step off and try again. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now a bunt attempt here.
Second baseman.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. In is Christian Yelich. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2 for him to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Tony Sipp is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
29, Tony Sipp. Leading off for the Cubs.
Stepping in now, Pedro Strop. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, fielder number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Saws him off here as his ball's popped into the air. Just foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. In now is John Jay. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. This is line to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Leading off for Miami, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Into the box now, Justin Bour. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2-0 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Marcell Ozuna is on deck. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Taken, called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And, fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew Benintendi goes down for the first out of the game. Here's Mookie Betts. And there he goes towards second. And this is fouled straight back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And another foul ball. Once again a 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, center fielder.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball.
Batting third, right fielder, Aaron Judd.
Here's big Aaron Judd as he'll take a look at ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball.
Calling for it, Ramirez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play at 313. 15 long balls and 30 RBIs. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
First baseman.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pablo Sandoval comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Catcher, Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Yankees.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 13 home runs and 21 driven in. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out.
Batting 7th. Left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Gardner.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. That average at 291 to start the day. 8 home runs and 19 driven in. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 side. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting 8th. Third baseman. Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll enter play here at 293. 7 homers and 15 RBIs. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Gardner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting 9th. Designated hitter. Jacoby Ellsbury.
Stepping in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 14. Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Standing in now, Starlin Castro. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. As he swings and hits a laser to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side.
Leading off for the Red Sox,